All right, so I'm going to explain how I approach every boss fight in Gnomeregan and what I do to achieve my DPS in the raid. I know this video is kind of late in the phase since phase 3 comes out next week, so I don't know how informative this is going to be, but I was asked to do one, so here it is. Okay, so for Grubbus, we do pre-landmine, and we also rage up on the pack right before Grubbus spawns. At the start of the fight, I pop all my cooldowns because this fight is shorter than 20 seconds, or can be 20 seconds. So popping Death Wish, Zerka Rage, and Blood Rage, Blood Fury at the beginning while you enter the fight is really good. I like to Zerka Rage before because the Blood Rage doesn't cost a global, so you're able to save yourself a global there. And then for Viscous, it's pretty much the same thing. It's a really short fight, so we pop our Death Wish, Flagellation, and we pre-rage. So we go in. So we pop everything right start of the fight. And we do the normal rotation. Now with Viscous, you'll want to landmine like pretty early because you want to time it for when he summons his ads, which is happening right now. And then you want to throw your cleave at the same time here. You want to keep sending cleave. I'm in the mistake of stopping my cleave. I should have kept cleaving because the mobs were still in range. But that's fine. So this is Crab Pummeler. So we pre-rage. And we go in. Again, I pop all my cooldowns right off the rip. This boss is really fast. You could actually pop your cooldowns at the end of the phase if you can get your timings down properly, but I haven't set up any timers for Gnomeregan this phase. So yeah, we pre-landmine going in so that we can dynamite again. I should have actually did a landmine again in there instead of dynamiting. But yeah, you just kind of do rotation and blast. Nothing to it really. That's Fury, right? Oh yeah, always rage. I always rage pot. I always execute, then rage pot execute on every single boss, or I try to anyways. So this is Electrocutioner, same thing, pre-rage, going into the fight, and I use Chicken here for the raid. So yeah, we pre-rage, pop all our cooldown, all our coolies. We blast the boss. I'm not going to go into rotation in this video, but this says Fury, just Bloodthirst, Whirlwind on cooldown, Heroic Strike to ride around 80 Rage to repop your Consumed by Rage, and slam on cooldown, or slam on proc. So here is unfortunate. We get the little Sparky debuff on our Rogue, and then I get it right after, and I run over top of him, which is kind of unfortunate. But it was just bad luck, I guess. And now this fight's kind of weird. This fight you want to... So what I like to do is pre-rage and battle stance. And then I run in with sweeping strikes. And I throw a cleave right off the rip. I throw like 1 or 2 cleaves there, see? And then I switch in and do a whirlwind. Switch into Zerk, do a whirlwind. So yeah, it's pop all your cooldowns off the rip. Keep flagellation up. And just cleave as much as you can. I should have cleaved a little more here. I kind of was chilling on my cleaves. I should have been spamming cleave there. I would have probably got a little more damage. I also should have waited for the dragon to group up with the squirrel and chicken. But when you're in the moment, decision making. So yeah, just cleave, cleave, cleave. MS slam, whirlwind on cooldown, sweeping strikes on cooldown. I didn't Blood Fury because this fight's kind of scary, but I should have Blood Furied. The raid damage was really light. Our priest had half mana on the button, like we're about to kill the boss. I should have Blood Furied. And that sweeping strike was pointless. And then I didn't have FAP on my bar, so I had to click it on my bar in my bags. Yikes. But yeah, we just all FAP on this, all melee, and we just blast the sheep down. We open up on Dragon to get the flame stacks on all the mobs. It's really the best way to do it. This is not gonna be a very informative video. I feel like it's just like doing the mechanics and spamming all your abilities. So yeah, Zerker Rage and Arms. MS Slam Whirlwind on cooldown. Fish Hamstrings with a little bit of Rogue Strikes every now and then. Blood Rage here to keep my flagellation time up. You should be able to keep flagellation for the entire first phase here, which is what I do. I think he's about to die right here. Yeah, he's dying right here. So yeah, flagellation was pretty much up for the entire fight. And then just build rage. If there's no bombs to kill, you just build rage. Rebuild rage while he's running away. It's kind of sad that I didn't get like fully Biss this phase. Like I didn't get the gloves, I didn't get the ring, I didn't get the trinket, like the attack speed trinket with the AP. So we're kind of missing some gear still, which is kind of cool, but kind of yikes. So yeah, we again you want to Zerker Rage and then immediately flagellation to try and keep your flagellation uptime as much as possible in the last boss. The second phase is kind of weird. Your timing kind of gets a little weird. You like run out before he takes a little longer, right, than the first phase, just because everyone probably uses their cooldowns on the first one, and then they don't have any cooldowns for the second one. Same thing here. Zerker Rage is up, and it's going to time pretty well here. So I'm going to pop Zerker Rage, and I have 30 seconds until my Blood Rage. So this is like they're basically in sync for the last phase of the fight. So I think I choose not to Blood Rage here. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. Maybe I do Blood Rage. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. I think I just Zerker. Maybe I just Zerker. No, I choose. Yeah, I Zerker. Okay. So that Zerker was a little yikes. I shouldn't have Zerkered there. That was a mistake. I should have held. Because the fight's over. And now I don't have Zerker going into this. Like, if I had Zerker and Blood Rage going into this last phase, it would have been really good. But it's not really that big of a deal, because I'm just going to use Zerker Rage out of my Blood Rage. So maybe it, like, wasn't a mistake. Maybe it was actually good. So yeah, we Blood Rage, Blood Fury, because it's off cooldown. And then we go into Zerker Rage out of our Blood Rage. And we just kind of blast the boss, dude. The biggest thing that I think is the most impactful for Warrior is flagellation uptime, and I think that's going to be the case for the rest of SOD, because the flagellation is so much % damage increase, and the bosses are so short, and the way it times out is really good. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, that raid was my best overall so far that I've done this phase. I think I got like a 10 at the time, but I've dropped down to a 13 since other people have raided since then. But yeah, so I'm not too sure how informative this video is going to be, since the next phase comes out next week. But I'll be making videos. I'll be updating the weak auras. I'll be updating my macros. I'm super excited for Gladiator Stance. I'm really curious on how that's gonna make Warrior feel, and what Warriors are gonna be doing with it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Like building a rotation around it and macros and all that stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for all that. I'm gonna be posting whenever I'm done a raid. I'll be streaming my raids, every single raid, every single lockout, and I'll make videos around anything that people want me to do. If you want to see more in-depth content, I don't want to over explain everything and make like super long informative videos. I kind of want to make really short digestible content, if that makes sense. But if people want really long explanation videos, like where I just talk about Warrior and everything that has to do with Warrior and how they work this phase and how they work in SAW just in general, like I could do those videos. But there's a ton of information out there on YouTube about like Warriors. So maybe I'm just a bad YouTuber and I think that I shouldn't do those videos because they're already out there, but maybe I should because maybe I have something to add. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's it. I'm just going to use this video basically as like a wrap up for this phase and the few videos I made for this phase. I didn't start making videos until like what, a couple weeks ago, so got kind of late into it, but I'll keep posting them. I'll keep posting phase 3. I'll post phase 4. And yeah, we'll talk in the comments, chat in the comments. Feel free to jump in stream, message me on stream too when I'm streaming my raids. I also stream on Twitch too, random games. Twitch is more of just random games I play when I'm not playing WoW. YouTube's gonna be mainly focused on WoW, so that's it. That's all, folks. GG's. See you in phase 3.